I've always said that travel...
Imperial. Accio.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest.
Potato.
How dare you use that spell on me? You won't be able to stop Ramrock's loyalists. Always on the defensive.
Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
Not sure.
When are you taking him up?
Here we go. Accio.
Dead asleep on my hip.
I could.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Glacius.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh, my poor boy.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Barking cat.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I'm not sure.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, hang on!
Imperial.
What happened?
Aloha Mora. I'd be interested in seeing where this leads. Confringo. Imperial. Crucial. Places. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Tego. Ludovic. Imperial. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Imperial. Accio. Rebellion. Confringo. Accio. A Crucible. Places. Defender. Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I should investigate.
You're easier to spot than an erotic Expulso! Expulso! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso!
Revelio.
I am not sure.
Levioso! Levioso! Someone Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Levioso.
Perhaps not the best place.
One wonders if one's life is indeed.
Show you! Ha! Hello, you, Roland. Petrificus Torpedo! Petrificus Torpedo!
You're the one who stole our goblin help. Well, there. Imperial. Stole our secret.
You'll want to defend yourself.
Incendio! Expulso! Imperial!
It's time to even the odds.
Expulso! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! You're just getting on my nerves.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over posts.
Did you hear that?
Imperial.
Release me! Tripping a totally!
Confringo.
Crucial.
Places. Defender.
Impressive. But they had enough.
Places.
You made a great mistake.
Crucial.
Places. Defender.
Found me a rat. Oh, this is getting fun!
Places.
Crucial.
Might want to look up. Second. Places. Defender.
Petrificus totalis! Trippicus totalis!
Revelio.
Giving me that look. I'm sorry. If it's cloudy,
I've had enough of Belcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
What's that?
No more
I'll have none of this. Defender.
Expulsor!
Places. Defender. Imperial. Confringo. Accio. Places.
Knew you would still hang.
Defender. Defender.
Let's see how you like this.
Imperial.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Accio.
I was expulsor. What have you done?
Places. Defender.
I command you. Expulsor.
Imperial.
It's time to even the odds.
Crucial. Places. Defender. Repulsor.
集。
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Perhaps I should scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Well, if we're talking beasts, it's the Niffler that's the real commodity. Surely you agree.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. This place has seen better days.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Repulsor!
Crucio! Glacius! Defender! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Imperial! Accio! Confringo! Crucio! Glacius! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Rest easy, my large friend.
Control.
I'll look after you. The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
This is going well. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ho, ho! That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. This is rather fun.
Haha. That was easy.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
คือหนอหมอด
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Ball control.
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it.
These rocks have seen better days.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
What are you up to now?
What you up to now?
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when my
Ringo! Crucible!
That was easy.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Teleport.
How's my favourite test flyer? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Shouldn't be terribly far from here. Lee has marked the area on your map.
Toby.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom up.
Boom.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
You are here.
Leviosa. Compulsor. Yes. Imperial. Confringo. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Your chain. boy.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have?
I hope those are...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
I see. Well, I knew that you and Sebastian Sallow were close, but now you are even beginning to speak like him. I would only caution you, be careful what you take. The future you carve out cannot be taken back. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Channel.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Big fucking jump.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be his hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
Revelio. I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves!
Good for you. Here we go.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for
Revelio
again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need
Revelio.
again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Not good.
Glacius!
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have death some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I was helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Taking in children now, are we?
As I feared,
I shall end you! I've little patience for such crude.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. Confringo.
Confringo.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Imperial.
I know, I'm not. Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing. What was that?
Accio.
Did you hear that?
Depulso. Depulso.
Pay for your deeds.
Crucial.
Somebody out there?
Imperial.
Give that again!
Stupid one.
I've never seen such magic.
Crucial.
You're going to regret that. Get the and you! Here's a spot and an eruption.
Stupid one. There we go.
Oh.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Fuck is he?
Help! Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Help! Can someone help me?
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Hope to see you again.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all. Or...
Revelio.
Now, why would you say that?
What are you up to now?
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Professor Black.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
What did the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
My older sister taught me everything I needed to know about it.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Booba pus. Moustache paste.